I'm gonna give you Scott's estimate first on the repairs,
Fire down there.
but then we also have one,
Right out here.
Really?
we also have one on the, pump as well. It's a different one, so we'll do it after we take Harris to it off. You have these, don't you, Scott?
Yes.
You don't need any? Pass this too.
Oh, these
This is
are
the same thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Now, all this has been done, right?
No, this is
No,
the needs to
that's
be.
the estimate.
Oh, this is the estimate, some more stuff that's gotta be
Things
done?
left to do.
And we can use the root money to complete this.
Okay.
How much was that root money?
$99,999.
Did we use part of it already?
Yeah, they've only estimated that what we've used, she's missed a couple of invoices, was, now I printed this off, now they've changed it, the one I printed off earlier was $9,542, but the one she sent me earlier was $14,000.
Yeah.
I figured around $15,000 is
That's
what we
what-
spent out of our pocket so far.
Did we use off the roof grant?
Now, what is this?
That's just the money we've got put up, I mean, that we spent.
This is stuff that's gotta be done now.
To the old stuff?
Yeah.
So we've spent already 15,000 that will come
Out of
out.
our money,
But can we be reimbursed our
and then
money?
we
So,
sent it in for that, yes.
so we need to take
And this we can
15,000
add
off.
to
the
that
payment.
reimbursement, and then I have some others too.
So we got approximately around 85,000 left on
then-
the roof, somewhere along that area. Okay. How long will it be before you get started on all that?
Give the okay to do it. Start doing some of this stuff.
They've already okayed us that we can use some of that roof money, didn't we?
Yes, any repairs, that's what it was for.
That's what I'm saying, so we can tell them to go ahead and start.
But that's what I told her, I said, we're having a special meeting tonight, once the board approves whatever they approve, I'll fax it to her this in the morning, and then they'll go ahead and get the process started before,
Right.
Because it takes so many
Forever.
days for the money.
she said 10 days, but it's been
Yeah.
longer than 10 days
Yeah,
for the other stuff.
and we know Scott wants to get paid.
And
Well,
I'd
yeah, I
like,
mean,
that's why I
anybody
think-
does it, you know.
I'd rather go ahead and get it sent in first, and then get reimbursed,
Yeah.
or go ahead and get paid, as soon as you get the invoice.
Is that pump on here too?
No, that pump is another invoice, do you want that? Or is that-
Yeah, we got that, that's.
But it's not his, is that gonna confuse you if I hand you this?
No, it'll just tell us how much we're spending. Just tell me how much it is.
I'll just give you a copy of it.
This is stuff we gotta do now to get
Yes.
up to DEQ
We have to do
requirements or
this.
something?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to do this. 15,000 to 17. We're talking another,
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, they're not
So
cheap,
we're
are
right
they?
at, we're
No.
right at 20, and then we are 15 to 17 on top of that.
yeah,
20 and 15.
about 47,000.
And then-
Or 37.
35.
37,000. 35.
35, 37.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And how much we already spent, you know?
Right around 15,000, yeah, I have it, but that's not what she figured, some of it they didn't accept.
It's somewhere in that area.
Yes.
But we've got to get it done,
Is
that's
that
all I
somebody
know.
at the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll have to go around that door.
And the quicker the better.
I guess we gotta be done, we gotta do it, huh? Supposed to have 2 pumps. Guess right now, just one, huh?
If we do all of this, we will have everything done that DEQ has told us we better get done.
Yeah.
And will this be all of it? I mean, do you know of any?
I don't know, unless they come up with something else.
Yeah.
I've met with them twice out here on 2 separate occasions, with 2 sets of DEQ personnel. And the last time was back in January. We went over the same stuff we went over back in October, November, whatever that was.
Well, some of that you had done though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are these prices complete? I mean, they include all the nuts and widgets and
Yeah.
all that stuff that you're gonna need for it.
That's a, biddies, but yeah, I guess it's more or less you call
All
it.
the parts and,
Okay.
The only thing that's not on here, which doesn't, is your air dryer on that pneumatic system, but, I mean, it's not gonna be required by,
I didn't see it required by DEQ for that air dryer,
but it's,
for the,
But it's something they've been griping
but it's
Yeah.
something they've been griping about.
How
if
much
there's
is it?
water in the pneumatic system, it's gonna mess up stuff
It
down the road.
keeps the water out of it, right, the air dryer does.
About $4,000.
So in addition to this,
Yeah, I mean, if
If
they
anything like that be used on this other system, we're going,
No,
it's basically goes on the air compressor, is what it is.
yeah. None of the new stuff will be pneumatic.
And I don't know how your new system's gonna operate, so I don't know.
it's wells and,
It shouldn't be pneumatic.
Doesn't that open the influent and the effluent valves on the filters?
Yeah.
If we put new actuators on them back in the
That's-
summer, right, and the water in the system will just make it, eventually,
Yeah,
no problems.
the moisture in the air tank is what it is, it gets into
Yeah,
there.
it gets it out.
And that goes to that air dryer, which helps basically remove the water out of it, all of this.
we're talking about on this system another month, 2 months, on the system we got now.
I mean, right now, it's been operating since
Yeah, July.
July, end of July, 1st of August, without it. I think it's probably actually working half the time.
It makes noise anyway at home, I don't know what it's doing, but
It seems like.
There's still water in this line.
Yeah, there was some water in them molds and stuff, which, mainly drain in that thing.
Yeah,
I do
that's what
every-
we do.
I
We
fix
drain
out
it.
there in the morning using them little screws on the bottom of the boat.
No, I'm good.
But this stuff, I bet, if you want me to go kind of get out there here, tell you what it is. This first item, which is the flow meters and stuff, that's gonna replace the meters that are down in the pit, which these meters is what's gonna control your input of your raw water, and is also gonna control the effluent of your water going into your clear well. So it sits there and actuates, and you have the same amount of flow going in as you're going out.
So you don't get a surge.
Yeah, so you don't get a surge or
That
anything
one.
like that. This controller, which is for filter 2, I think is what it is, sits on top of the filter, which actually controls your effluent, or your water going into your clear well, is what it does. It also is controlled by these meters up there.
You got 2 controls in them.
Yeah, there's 2 controllers in them. These butterfly valves, these check valves go on your high service pumps, just keep your water from backflowing into
Right.
your clear well. DEQ wanted 2 sample ports on each filter on the lines. That's tapping the lines, putting in just small valves to pull a hand sample out of. This size 2 starter, which is gonna replace once the starter that went out on the high service pump, whichever gets back in. That starter will go in there to get the other high service pump back in service. This turbidimeter bench top, they can be calibrated. Sometimes, it depends on how old they are, is the calibrations just won't hold them. They wear out. There's a photo cell in there that takes the turbidity in the water and stuff like that, so they wear out over time. And then, of course, installation and
Right.
Calibrating the filters to make everything operate functionally, and setting everything up to where it'll come on by itself and kick off by itself and flow like that. So,
I know what work you've done out there, been good work so far. Everybody told me anyway that it's anything to do with it.
If we get all this done, we'll have a good system out there.
you know,